Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Sunday sunrise dose of Meta Zen here on this the first day of March 2026. That's right. Thank you for coming by to get your early dose of Meta Zen with two T's, because as you know, our Meta Zen is the best medicine. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation, and it starts right here, right now, with each and every one of you. That's right. We're going to do some amazing things for ourselves, and then we're going to send some awesome energy out to our planet and do the thing that we do so very well for humanity and any other beings that happen to be around, which I think, well, that's going to open up a rabbit hole, but I think there may be a few here and there. Yeah, it's awesome. All right. First off, a petri dish of human brain cells learns to play the game Doom. Doom is a first-person shooter, kind of kicked off the genre back in it was Doom. No, it was actually Return to Castle Wolfenstein, but that's being a little nerdy here. But Doom was a quick follow-up. Different company, same sort of game. First-person shooter, run around, shoot bad guys, zombies, anything. And apparently, a petri dish of human brain cells learns how to play the game Doom. And a groundbreaking fusion of biology and silicon scientists have taught a cluster of lab-grown human neurons to play the iconic video game Doom. It's not your typical AI triumph. It's a petri dish of actual human brain cells reprogrammed from adult donor skin or blood samples, wired into a $35,000 biological computer called CL1. All right. Apparently they had already taught it how to play Pong. And if any of you are old enough, you remember Pong. That was the first video game I ever played. Yeah. Wow. There you go for obscure knowledge that you may or may not needed to have in your brain housing group. All right, let's get some mega loud shout outs in. Witchy Trista, hey, I'm sorry you're having a headache. Sorry about the bells. Hey, Millie De La Prita's in the house as well. Trista, of course, good to see you. Bonnie Binsky, good to see you, Bonnie. Mr. Bits, Darth Bacon in the house. Excellent. Hey, there's our bath maven as well. Good to see you, Serena. Good to see you. And let's see, Scotty Boy, good to see you, man. Let's see that you're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed now that March is here. That's good. It's a good thing. Hey, there's Clint as well. Hey, I'm having a simultaneous sip of anyone is game. I'm having that on my Indian Coffee Company cup. Good to see you, Angie Bell. Good to see you. Seaside. All right, looks like I got all the mega loud shout outs in to any of you lurkers out there. Welcome, lurkers. And it looks like we had a few people stop by earlier. Mo, I saw Mo earlier, and thank you, Mo. If you're watching us on the repeat, we're still out there. All right, let's get over to our energy practice. We're going to go old school. Old school today. Aloha, Scotty boy. 19 days until spring. And actually, a cold front. So we went from 80 yesterday to 32 degrees outside right now. That's always fun. Hey, Mama Friar, great to see you. So yeah, that's not a big, huge temperature change at all. But I'm supposed to have rain. I am supposed to have rain for the next 8 days. A couple thunderstorms mixed in there. So I hope that is a sign that the weather patterns are changing. I'll take it. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to send one of these 3 energies listed on the screen out to each and every. It is snowing. Are you kidding me, Al? God. See, I don't know if I could deal with that. I guess I would. I would deal with it like I deal with anything and just deal with it and make the best of it. So when you have snow, you make snowmen, right? Snow pie, snow water. Yeah, there's all kinds of fun things you can do with snow. You can even make really cool piles with it. Yeah, see that's a perfect example of being in charge of your reaction to any given situation. There you go. All right, I'm sending one of these three symbols shown on the screen right now. What is its fragrancy? What is its feeling? What is its word or word? And what is its symbol? Hey, Mary Wins, great to see you. Oh, your arm's getting a bit of a burn from the sunshine. Excellent, Angie. And I remember, and to quote our dear Scotty boy, the yellow snow does not taste like pineapple. That's so awesome. I've never seen that before. You'll be in the 70s today and sunny. Awesome. Awesome. I had 2 or 3 great days. So that was very nice. So what is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? Are you feeling calm and tranquility? Calm and tranquil? Are you feeling clarity? Are you feeling infectious? Infectious in a good way? Are you smelling fresh baked bread? Are you smelling what it smells? You know, are you smelling after rain? Or are you smelling lavender? It's a Bloody Mary type of morning for you. I'll tell you what, if you want the very best Bloody Mary on the planet, as far as I'm concerned, go to a place in Thibodaux, Louisiana called Spars, and they will mix up the best Bloody Mary right there in front of you, everything fresh. They will put just enough pepper in it too, and a little bit of Tabasco. Yum. It's actually the only one I've ever had. It's very, very refreshing. And back when I got that, I don't know if they can do it now, but you can get it to go. So I think you're actually still able to transport alcohol, like drinks, alcoholic drinks in your cars in Louisiana. I just don't think you're able to drink them, but you can, because they have all these drink shops all over, the daiquiri shops or something. Caesars are better than Bloody Mary. See, I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm not really that adept to mixed drinks or anything. All right. That energy is out there, my friends. I will send it again during this session. That's right. It's out there. Hey, Stacy. Stacy's in here. Good to see you, Stacy. There she is. Good to see you, Stacy. All right. Let me do some scrolly scroll. Scrolly scroll. Da-da-da-da-da-da. What is that music from? It's from a game show. All right, in third love, we have Witchy Trista. You've got me spinning round and round, round. Scotty boy, I heat it up. I can't cool down. In second love and in first love, we have. Let me get this in the book before I say it. We have our dear friend, our resident artist, Amia. Amia, you need to stand up and take a bow, my friend. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. A superhero, and also today's recipient of first love here on this wonderful Sunday sunrise session of TruthWave. This is for you, Amia. We love you.
You are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Amia the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. So spam those emojis, of course, if you have access to them, and let our dear friend know that she is loved and loved and loved a little bit more. Hey, Chloe. Great to see you again, Chloe. I think it's Karma. Karma K? Karma with a K. Good to see you, Karma. You made it. Yes, you did. Thank you for being here. It's awesome. It's awesome. All right, I am not going to be late today. Let's get over to our main room. I just love you guys so much. It's nice. I get lost in the socialization. Hey, Karen. Good to see you, Karen Price. Karen Price. All right, let's have one more simultaneous sip. How much time do I have? I'm going to take the sip anyway, though. And all the way from Cape Town, Lovey, great to see you. Great to see you. All right, my friends, if you have not done so, go ahead and choose a note that is resonating with you today. Choose a note. Get on that note. Get those eyes closed. I'm going to remove the specs. And I put some tea tree oil right here under my nose. It smells so nice. Kind of clearing as well. All right. Whether you're going to hang out and chat or come into the session, either way works, my friends. If you want to hang out with our beautiful family, hey, if that's what you're called to do, you do that. You do it. Or if you're going to come into the session with me, either way, you're going to hear 3 loud sounds as it is the top of the hour. You're going to hear 3 loud sounds as I clear our energy. I will put up protection and we will proceed. That's right. It's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful garden. The temperature is perfect. Our clothing feels amazing. Our all-natural clothing feels amazing on our bodies. And you notice everything is waking up. That's right, all the flora and fauna waking up, all the plants turning towards the sun that is already beaming down upon your face and feels amazing. The bunnies are bunnying. That's right. Now look out beyond our sun, and there you will see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. And as we continue to float in, my friends, to our garden, notice that you're already beginning to feel that wonderful energetic connection with your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right, it's palpable, and you can feel it. And as we come in and take those hands into yours, give them a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Isn't it so very nice to feel loved, isn't it? Very nice. It is also time for our first gift of this session, my friends, and that is the gift of joy. So please join me right now. Join me right now in this wonderful gift. Let's make some room for it. Let's make some room for that joy. Very good. 3 quick exhales. Of course, you need to choose to bring this joy into your body, but then you take that next step, that big step, and that's putting a beautiful smile on your face. Share that beautiful smile with your neighbors to your left and your right, as smiles are highly infectious. And if you're going to be infected by anything, be infected by a beautiful smile. So put that smile on your face and receive this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever your understanding. Put that beautiful smile on your face and receive this wonderful gift of joy. Very nice. And realize right here, right now, my friends, that billions and billions of cells within your body are in fact rejoicing. That's right, filling back up with joy, returning to that wonderful state of being. Nice. Feel that wonderful joy flow into your body. Feel that amazing joy. And take a moment and enjoy this moment. That's right. Be in joy. And realize, my friends, you did this. You did this for yourself. That's right. You did this. Now bring your awareness to your heart, my friends. Look down in your heart space. There you'll see a spark of healing, cleansing light. A spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, we'll take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. And as a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119. 120. 121. 122. 1 Very good. Now look down in your heart space and notice. Notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy. A very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right. But getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips. And feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So take this moment and enjoy it, my friends. Give yourself permission to enjoy this wonderful moment. Very nice. Breathe it in. Nice. Now bring your awareness back to your hands, my friends. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze as we do. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Now observe those hands of yours, my friends. Hold them up and look at it. Look at them right there in front of you and notice how they've changed. You're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands, holding on to two very beautiful energetic hands. Those of your neighbors to your left and your right. So take this moment and look around our circle. Look all the way around and realize what you're seeing. That's right. You're seeing everyone gathered here right now in their most authentic form. That's right. You're seeing them in their authenticity, my friends. As energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me. Energy never lies. And love never dies. It may fade, but it does not die, my friends. So it is. So it is. Now look out to the center of our circle. There you'll see our blue source energy. Pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing. Let's reach out to that energy right now. Reach out to it. Connect to it. And let's expand that energy towards ourselves. Just expand it towards yourself. Very good. Right to about there. Should be well within arm's reach. Now that our energy is in place, it is that time, my friends. It is time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. That's right. We're going to go after that low-hanging fruit first, and that's going to be anything that's glommed onto us since the sunset session last night or since our last session together. Just little things, my friends. Little gloms that are not serving us. Could be anything from a conversation, an argument, the lack of a conversation. It might even be the news. Could be social media. It might even be driving, my friends. Those little things. They start to add up. That's why we purge them every time we gather. So gather all those little things up. Put them right here in a ball of muck and gunk between us and that blue source energy. No need to pull anything into your body. And as one, let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Let those hands linger in that blue source energy for a moment. Let them linger. Love the way that feels. Now withdraw your hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Excellent. Now for our second ball of muck and gunk, get that in place. We're going to release any sickness we might be holding on to right now. Any sickness. I'm not saying we're holding on to it, but experiencing. There you go. It's a better way to say that. So let's release any sickness from our body. Put that sickness in that second ball of muck and gunk. Very good. Very good. Any pain we're experiencing, my friends, any pain, whether it be spiritual, mental, physical, let's release that pain as well. Release that pain. Let's go after the source of any pain. The source of any pain. Release that source pain too, if you will. Very good. Let's release any worry we might be experiencing right now. Any worry. As worry is like worshiping a problem. So let's release that worry, my friends. Any fear we're experiencing, let's release that fear, because fear is nearly the opposite of love. That's right. Let's release that fear. It's not serving us. Let's let it go. Any anxiety, let's put that anxiety in there as well. Any extreme dislike we're holding for a group of people, an individual, or even for ourselves, let's release that extreme dislike right now, my friends. Let's release it. And any self-doubt you're experiencing, any self-limiting beliefs, Release that right now too, please. Release it, because you're capable of anything, my friends, anything. As one, let's push this second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Push it in there now. And watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact muck and gunk free again. Now for our third ball of muck and gunk, get it in place. We're going to do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked or that I have failed to mention. Put it in there right now. And realize, my friends, that we gather here in the frequency of love. That's right, love. Which is a very high frequency. And yes, lower frequencies can come in and look around, but they have no power here, my friends. They have no power here. And I want each and every one of you to know that both inside this session and outside of this session, that you are fully protected. That's right, you are fully protected from all those lower frequencies. And you're also part of our family. And family is always protected, even outside of this session. So walk tall in your protection. My friends, know that you walk without fear. And walk without fear. Not in any kind of arrogant way, of course, but in a knowing that nothing can affect you, nothing can attack you. Because you're fully protected, my friends. Fully. So it is. And finally, my friends, if you found yourself here today, and you have something that you might think is attached to you, hey, slough that attachment off right now. Slough it off like a heavy backpack. Slough it off and put that backpack of attachment in that third ball of muck and gunk. And be done with it. As one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Let it go and watch it dissolve away permanently. Wow. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny clean once again. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now that we're all thoroughly cleansed, we're going to leave that blue source energy in its current state. We'll be coming back to it, of course. Let's return our awareness back to our hands, as it is time for our second gift of this session, and that is the gift of presence, my friends. So please join me. Join me in receiving this wonderful gift of presence. Being present means being fully active, fully attentive right here, right now. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No, we're fully active right here, maximizing this moment for ourselves. And when we maximize it for ourselves, we're helping to do so for everyone else gathered here doing the same. Beautiful. Furthermore, presence allows us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. Now as one, let's reach out and connect all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, divine peace, divine truth, divine joy, and divine love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space. Bring your hands over your heart spaces right now and engage that divine spark within. Engage that beautiful divine spark, my friends. And look out to the center of our circle. There you will see our sphere of blue source energy still pulsing, and pulsing. Very much like a heartbeat. So let's synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy right now. Just make it your intention and it'll happen. Can you feel our hearts coming together? Can you feel our hearts coming together as one? Can you feel and hear our heartbeats, my friends, coming together as one? Very nice. Very nice. And realize, my friends, our heartbeats being fully synchronized is not only very powerful, but absolutely beautiful unity in action. So it is. And now that our hearts are fully synchronized and our divine spark fully engaged, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. If you found yourself on a nodal energy today, my friends, make that the primary one that you're amplifying. That's right. We grow and amplify here, my friends. We grow into our own energy, and then we amplify. That's right. We amplify the love, amplify the peace, the truth, the joy, the unity. Very nice. And if you're new here or lack understanding, my friends, concerning the nodal energies, I ask you to push some positive vibes instead. Very nice. Very nice energy on this first push. Very nice. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to our planet's surface. As 1, give me a hand here. Let's guide this truth wave into the planet. Then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid in the process. See it through your closed eyes, my friends. It is beautiful. Adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our beautiful garden. I'll tighten that grip just a bit on those hands. Let's take 3 steps back and expand our circle. 3 steps back. And notice as we expand our circle how we are pushed and pulled in different directions. That's right. But notice your energy is still in that desired state, my friends. Still in that desired state. Let's take 3 steps forward, back to our original position. And let's look at the medicine. Let's look at the medicine here, my friends. The medicine being that no matter how much we are pushed and pulled and prodded throughout our days and our nights, sometimes by the very people we love the most, that our energy can and will remain in that desired state, my friends. And that is because you are in charge of your reaction to any given situation. That's right. You are 100% in charge of your reaction at any given time. This is not always easy, my friends, but you are in charge. Never forget that. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies once again. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As 1, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid. That's right, where everything gets wrapped up and stored in that diamond capstone above, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Please make note of any colors you might experience, any images, any symbols, any visitations. Please share these experiences with us after the session, as you may find out that others here have had a very similar, or if not exact, experience. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure in the process, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Back to our hands. Very good. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Very nice. Now reach out to those energies to your left and your right, my friends. Reach out to them right now. Very nice. Can you put a name with those energies? Can you put a name with those energies? Let's reach out to them. Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. And realize, my friends, the veil is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes. And what that means for you is your clairs are sharpening, your new clairs are arriving. That's right, new clairs are arriving. And you're beginning to see the truth in everything. Think about your reaction yesterday upon hearing any kind of goings on our planet. Yeah, how did you react? Look at it. Did you see the truth in it? Did you know it was worthy of no reaction? Did you? You saw through it then, didn't you? That's right, your energetic intuition is heightening, my friends. That's why the wonderful thing about this great remembering is that each and every one of you are so very ready for what is coming. So it is. Nice big squeeze on those hands. Release hands now, please. As it is time to put up our personal sphere or bubble. It is time to put up our personal sphere or bubble. So if you have access to this knowledge and ability, go ahead and put up a nice large sphere or bubble right here in front of you. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. And you'll know when to stop. Very good. And if you're new here or lack understanding, put those palms together right now and vigorously rub them. Vigorously rub them until they get nice and hot, and then slowly pull them apart, and you will feel that cushion of energy right there between your palms. That's right. And if you're having your Holy Crow moment, feeling energy for the very first time, yes, it is very real, my friends. Very real. You will never forget this moment, the first time you experience energy like this. That's right. So keep practicing. If you're new here, keep practicing and remain in our circle, please. And for those of you that have put up your sphere or bubble, fret not. Fret not if it is overlapping your neighbors, everyone gathered here, or even our entire solar system. That's right. Because this sphere or bubble belongs to you. That's right. It's not mine, not your neighbors. You just created it. That's right. It's yours. So let's step into our sphere or bubble right now. Whatever that conveyance looks like for you, for me, I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine. Step through and feel them fall across my back. Very nice. Feel this amazing energy within your sphere bubble. Feel it, my friends. It feels amazing, doesn't it? It feels amazing because this is your energy. That's right, it's all you. It is literally all about you within this sphere bubble. So look around it. Is it beautiful? Is it Spartan? Have you put anything in here yet? Is it simply a comfy chair sitting right there in the middle of a room? You sit in that chair and the world changes around you. To anything you want, my friends, anything. The only limit within your sphere bubble is your imagination. So make it awesome, and make it all about you in here, my friends. That's right. It's your space. You created it. Now look out to the center of our circle there. You will see that blue source energy. Still pulsing, and pulsing, still fully connected to that beautiful heart of yours. Now look up above that. Look up above that blue source energy there. You're going to see one of our symbols. One of our symbols from our practice today. I'm going to send that symbol out to you verbally 9 times. Out to each and every one of you. Just let it come to you, my friends. It is floating right out there in front, just above that blue source energy. Just let it come to you. And remove the try from it. Remove the desire to be right. And just let it flow to you. Remove that desire to be correct. And let it come to you. Very good. It's out there, my friends. Just let it come to you. It may come to you in 2 minutes. It may come to you right at the end of our session. Just let it arrive. Very good. Now as one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out within our sphere bubble, up and out, until our fingertips are just touching the sides of it. And whether you're standing firmly or floating within your sphere bubble, either way works. I prefer to float in mine, as I love that sensation of my toes just glancing the bottom of the sphere. That's right. And realize what we did, my friends. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in beautiful unity. That's right. We did this together. We stepped into our energy, then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is. So in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue, so bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface as one. Let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper. See it flowing into Mother Gaia, where it is now arriving her crystalline heart and is readily accepted, then quickly harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, her grid. See it through your closed eyes, my friends. It is beautiful, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon Mother Gaia, healing her in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we're there for them, my friends. We are there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden. Back to our beautiful garden. As it is time for our third and final gift, my friends. And that is the gift of self-full love. That's right. So if you are physically capable and can safely do so, you're not driving or anything, put those arms across your body, squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Very good. Very good. This is where it all starts, my friends. It starts right here with this embrace. This is where love begins. This is where it begins. Feel that wonderful love coming from that embrace. Yeah, this is your embrace. Back in the past, I never would have imagined the power of this embrace, my friends. But it's like everything we grow and we discover. That's right. And the power of this embrace is amazing. That's right. So squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight, and love on yourselves. And remember, this is still a no but victor zone. No but victor this or but victor that. No. If something is keeping you from receiving this gift, my friends, dig into that why. Dig into it. And don't deny yourself this wonderful embrace for much longer. Because this embrace transforms us, my friends. And it transforms us. Because we're learning right now how to love ourselves on a much deeper level. And in turn, we'll learn to love others just as deeply. With no condition. That conditional love will be a thing of the past. That's right. It's going to go by the wayside. And you may not even notice. But what you will notice is the freedom of condition. Think about how much condition there is in disunity. That's right. Anytime you find disunity, you have conditions floating around. Conditional beliefs, conditional actions. That's right. So yes, there is freedom in unconditional love, my friends. And realize there is nothing selfish about self-full love. Nothing at all. Even though many of us were taught that for many decades. That we had to go through 2 or 3 other parties just to have the love that is ours. And that is our love, my friends. That's right. So squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Remember to be your biggest supporter, not only in thought. And I don't mean in an arrogant way, of course. I'm talking about in a self-full way. Be your supporter, my friends. Know that you are loved because you have your self-love right there. And watch those words too, please. Be mindful of your words that you speak as you're the first person to hear them and believe everything that comes out of your mouth. That's right. And in that thread, join me in repeating the following words aloud, please. I love you. I love you. I love you. Squeeze those shoulders. I love you. I love you. I love you. One more time. I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. So it is. Squeeze, big, big, big squeeze on those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation upon each exhale. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Very good. Now let's release this embrace on our shoulders. Let's put some true smiles right there from the inside out. Put some beautiful true smiles on your shoulders. Now drop down to your biceps. Put them there. To our forearms. To our wrists. To our M's. And to our fingertips. Here it comes. Wow, every time. That is awesome. Now hold your arms up to your sides. Feel those nice tickly sparks of energy coming from your neighbor's fingertips that are just out of reach. If you've been hanging out in chat, my friends, for this session, come jump in this circle right now. Come jump in this circle. Wipe those tears from my eyes. As it's time for some smoky rev rub, my friends. That means a lot of love. Let's come jump in our circle. Let's all take 3 steps forward and take those hands of yours. Take those hands of yours and put them in the small of your neighbor's backs. There you will find your neighbor's hands awaiting yours. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. As you feel your neighbor's hands coming together in the small of your back. That's right. Now tighten those arms just a bit and feel that support that you're not only providing but being provided. Oh, I love this. Now look to the center of our circle. Look to the center of our circle. See that beautiful blue source energy. Feel that energy upon your body. Permeating your body, my friends. Permeating your body. Feel all that beautiful nodal energy combined. That's right. Feel it all. You feel the love. You feel the peace coming up. You feel the joy, the truth, the unity. You feel Mother Gaia and Father Sky all permeating your body, coming from that blue source energy. That's right. Now watch that energy flow up from us. Flow up. That's right. Flow up. And notice it getting a bit larger. Very good. See it just above us all. And suddenly it drops and splashes right there in the middle of all of us and all over our bodies. Cleansing us. The splash going in every direction, washing over us. Cleansing us. Loving us. And feel this beautiful energy flow around you as it splashes over us. And then watch it come together right there at your feet. Coming together once again right in front of us and flowing up yet again. And quickly it drops and splashes over us again. Cleansing us even further. Harmonizing our bodies. Cleansing our chakras. Making us whole. Fully loved. And watch this energy come together once again. Our beautiful blue source energy and flow up just above us. And feel it for a third time splash down over your body. Feel this amazing energy flow all around your body and through it as well. Fully healing, fully cleansing everything you can think of. Notice the reaction of your cells, enjoying all of this. And see this energy come back together, my friends. right here in front of us. That's right. Just like any energy, my friends, it is very pliable and beautiful. And now that we're all fully loved, fully cleansed for our day or night ahead, let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do. And realize, my friends, you have access to an understanding of all 7 of the nodal energies. So don't be shy with them. They are your companions. They are your gifts to utilize throughout this journey in which each and every one of us signed up to experience. So it is. Nice big squeeze in those hands. Now release those hands, please. Release those hands. Our circle and our session are now closed. Now closed. Let's start wiggling those fingers and toes. My friends, wake up. Wake up. That beautiful body of yours. Wake up that avatar. And if you're part of Scotty Boy's porch crew on this sunrise, my friends, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful sunrise ever. You probably have a nice breakfast as well. If you're part of Heenie's Bed by Bucket cleaning crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. That's right. And if you're a part of the Every 12 crew, thank you, Every 12 crew, for your dedication, your diligence, all the healing you send out to Mother Guy every 12 hours, my friends, every 12 hours. Without fault, without skipping a beat, you are here to do your part for the planet. And you do it in such a selfless way. Imagine that. You're coming here with your time and your energy and sending it out to billions of people you may never know. But they will know each and every one of you, my friends, because you are performing a selfless act. Helping. Your energy and intention is around every being on this planet. Realize that. Setting the environment for them to thrive. Just making it perfect. So when they have that spark of joy, that spark of love, we are right there to feed them and nourish them, my friends. And that is your doing. That is your doing. And you do it selflessly, my friends. Selflessly. And that is what makes each and every one of you so very beautiful. So it is. And if you're part of our resident artist, Amia's Imagination Art Crew, thank you, Amia and crew, for all the beautiful art you keep putting out into our planet, raising the vibrational frequency just a bit more each time you put that art out there. That's right. That's right. We all do our part, my friends. We all do our part. Beautiful. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes once again. Wiggle those fingers and toes, and when you are ready, open your eyes and return. Test. How about a sip? There we go. Are you guys having a food conversation without me? All right, where did it start? I have to scroll up a little bit. Bacon is frying. Awesome. Aw, you have a meditative companion there, Angie Bell. That's awesome. Bring biscuits and gravy. Yum. Yum. I'm hungry now. I think I am too. BLT sandwiches. I always like sandwiches. BLT. I haven't had a BLT in so. That sounds really good, Scotty. Man. Does anyone else use syrup for kielbasa? No, I've never tried that, Angie. Ooh, Millie's bringing the muffin. The muff. Cranberry orange muffins. Very specific, but that's what I'm craving. Wow, you guys. Maple sausage. Yum. There's fruit. There's fruit in the. Oh, I think I'm behind. Well, thank you for the time update, Scotty. Scotty's one of our keepers of time as well. That's right. HST, 11 hours, 18 minutes from now. Oh, let me put on my glasses so I can actually read. Oh, I can see. Thank you, Trista. Glad you had a great session. Hope your headache has waned. Lots of light language. I saw the whales and mermaids of Sirius B come in. Oh, I felt Millie on your right and you on my left. Well, I can confirm being on your left. Excellent. Bacon, lettuce, tomato, and egg. I know, Millie. I haven't had a BLT in forever either. Thank you, Rush. Great to see you. Okay, yeah, we're gonna. That's a heck of a rap. That's one of the rabbitest of holes when we start talking about food. Eh? I noticed my little Canadian A there too. Shout out to our peeps in the north. Hope they're staying warm. All right, here's our reveal. The energy I sent out to each and every one of you early. It's truth. That's right. If you got truth right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. And if you didn't, hey, keep in mind it is all about the practice, my friends. All about the practice. That's right. We come here. TruthWave, in a sense, is our energetic gem. Come here and grow. We grow every time we gather. You know that. We grow and amplify those beautiful energies that we send out. That's right. Growth and amplification. Well done, Rush. Hey, Christine got it as well. Well done. Got it either way, Ben. Whichever way it comes. Wow, Trista, a double no for you. Interesting. Well, Scotty, you have a wonderful day too. Thank you for sharing your breakfast insights with us. And make that the best BLT ever. Yes, Millie. Yes. So you picked peace, but you're on truth. That's interesting, Bonnie. Yep. No, we just did truth. I don't know. Did we just do truth? Let's see. When's the last time we did truth? Okay, it looks like February 19th was the last day. So yeah, I guess that's pretty close. Steaming a Pop-Tart would make it healthy. I think Pop-Tarts are known for being one of the least healthy things you could put in your body, but they're so good, especially if you toast them and put butter on them. Oh, add them in a few minutes. That's right. And then at 11:11 Central, we will have D over on X for our mass meditation. All right, my friends, if you found yourself on a nodal energy today, hey, go out there and be the exemplification of that node. Or even better, go out and be the exemplification of all of them together and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity in which each and every one of you are so very capable. And until the sunset session in 11 hours and 13 minutes from now, hey, you have the best day ever today, my friends. Best day ever. Adam at the top of the hour. I'm going to make sure I go there and thrive today, my friends. Thrive. Make it the best day ever. Don't let anything get in your way. And until the sunset session, my friends. Namaste. I love you all. I do. Wrong page.